Hey y'all, welcome back to Faith Budgets. On this channel I'll be posting videos about how we use a zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Hey guys, so in today's video I have a little something different here. I have a new budget planner I'm changing over to. I had normally used my budget sheets that I created on Canva, kind of based off of the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook. But this is an A5 from Missy Money. You can check out a previous video that I have. It was going over some products that she has. I think it was some savings challenges, some envelopes, and I've got some more things now of Missy Money. I think I'm addicted now, I guess. And she sent me over some freebie stuff and kind of upgraded my order, and she's the absolute sweetest. So I am hooked on her stuff. I just, whenever I watched her videos, I just click with the way she puts everything, just simplifies everything for me, and it clicks very well with the way that I do my budget, and even down to the categories. So I've changed over to the A5 budget planner. She has that on her website as well. She has a YouTube channel and a website, so go check her out for sure. This is the A5 budget planner that she has with all the goodies in here. This is her little Missy Money right there, her logo. This is an A5, has the snap there. It does have a zipper and another pocket there. It has the gold hardware. And then here is some other pockets here. Super nice. And this way I can keep everything in here. I'm going to get me some, I already have in my Amazon cart, some dividers to put here for my months. And then at the top I'm going to get some there for my weekly paychecks, because I get paid weekly, so I can just turn right to that, and then maybe even a tab for my expense tracker so that I can flip to that easily, because that's something that I'll go to, pretty regular weekly in that as well. So this is the budget planner, simple budget, calm mind, happy life. That's kind of her little logo there. Missy Money. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see. I'll just kind of flip through a little bit with you. I haven't started the monthly yet. This is the last paycheck of July that I'll be starting with this. So this is actually my budget with me video. So I just wanted to show you kind of why I'm changing up. It looks a little different than normal. That little thing's getting on my nerves right there. So my sheets will look a little bit different. Same budget, same process, but everything just will be in this workbook instead, or planner instead. So there's the cover page, and then she kind of gives a little bit of motivation there, and kind of some tips to go by. And it has the yearly overview. I'll just kind of go over a little bit of this real quick with you. Goal setting and tracking. So all this comes with it. And you can purchase this in a bundle with the binder, or you can purchase it by itself. And then you can also purchase it as a digital download if you want to download it and print it off yourself. But I like it because it's front and back pages. I can print something, on my printer here, I can print some just, on the front, but I could probably figure out how to do front and back, but it's just easier to print it, by it when it's already printed like this for me. And the due date trackers, this is if you have your bills and debts, and you can track them as they're paid each month, right there with the bills, and then a separate sheet for the debts there. And there's one for subscriptions and memberships. Same thing there with check those off. And then she has a debt tracking section where you can list your creditor, the account number, interest rate, starting balance, and your payoff date goal, and if it's paid off or not, and list all those out. I like how everything in here is just, she thought of everything. Okay, several pages for that. Then here's sinking funds, where you have your category, your start date, goal amount, goal end date, and how much you want to contribute to to each sinking fund per paycheck. So you can figure up what you want to put in there for each paycheck. And this will keeps it all up front for you, so you can flip, just if you need to flip to it real quick. And I'll be starting out with the first page as the last week in July. So I'm going to start out with the paycheck breakdown. But normally you would start it out with the monthly. So this is for the last paycheck in July, this little section. And then we'll start here with the monthly planning. And I'm going to be starting it in August for the monthly. So it has a little calendar here with a to-do spot and important dates there. And then here is the monthly planning sheet. Let me zoom in. You guys can see. Income. Got category and amount, you can total it up. Then you have your debt. And it's laid out kind of like my worksheet is for my monthly and my budget by paycheck. So you have your bills listed here, total all those up with your amounts, category and amount. Then a separate spot for variable expenses. So this would be things that I put in my wallet, my sinking fund, and then here's sinking funds that I put in my binders. So these are cash envelopes for me. And then there's a section for savings and investments, and then also a section here for savings challenges. And then here's a summary where you can bring it down to calculate and make sure that you have a zero-based budget. So that's for the monthly. That sets it up for the month for you. And then there's the paycheck breakdown. Nice paper too, real thick, good paper. So you have your pay, the date, and the pay period. Percentage of income, I'm not to that point yet. That is if you are a month ahead, you can just contribute a percent, 20, like if you get paid once a week, you can do 25%. If you get paid, weekly, so you would get 4 checks a month, and you could do 25% of your income to go towards your bills that will stay in the bank. I'm not to that yet. I will be doing a month ahead savings challenge that Missy offers as well. I have a binder with that. That'll be in my cash stuffing video. It will show the saving challenges in there, and I'll be saving up for a month ahead so that I can eventually do the percentage of income monthly. Paycheck, every paycheck, to be able to have that money in there already for the bills. So that's what that means by in the bank. Or this is like bills, I guess you could say. But this will be stuff that is paid with my debit card that needs to stay in my checking account. Bills and things that come due for this pay period, whatever the pay period might be. And then here is the wallet. This will be my envelopes, my cash envelopes that I keep in my wallet. And then I like how she has the cash breakdown sheet, a cash breakdown section with it. So it's eliminating a little bit of repetitiveness from writing it in one section and then having to go over and do it again. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to get started on it. And then, this paper's so thick, I think I'm sticking it together. And then here's the other one for the binders or your sinking funds. So I like how it's separate and I can keep it, but then it also does the cash planning with it as well. Keeps your totals down here. And then your savings challenges, if you have any that you want to take money out each paycheck for your savings challenges. And then your cash planning summary, that lets you get your totals so you can add that to your little teller slip and take it to the bank to get your cash out with the correct denominations. And then again, here's a summary, just like with the monthly, except this will be for each paycheck, so that it gets you down to a zero-based budget. So that's it. And then there's several of these in here for each paycheck, for your paycheck breakdown. Let's see, I think I put them in here. Oh, and there's expense log. Expense log, so you can keep up with your expenses. There's another monthly. I think, yeah, all that's monthly and paycheck. There was some extras back here in the back. I think that was the expense log, yeah. Expense log, I already have mine moved up there. I'm going to put it right behind each month. That's how I'm going to do it. And then there's some notes, a section for some notes as well. So like people that want to do the stickers and do things like that. Some people like to do stickers and maybe weekly check-ins and things like that you can do with your notes pages. So I am extremely excited. Thank you again, Missy, for the upgrade. So I will get started with, what was I? I'm going to do the first paycheck breakdown. And then I'll start August would be my first monthly using this planner. But it's the same concept as my other budget worksheets. All right, so let's just get started in here, you guys. I wrote down like I usually do, the categories, and then I'm going to fill in the amounts, and I need to get my calculator to make sure that we have everything added up correctly. So first off, let's get where you guys can see. This is a little smaller, so y'all bear with me. I'm used to the big 8.5 by 11 sheets, like the standard size paper, legal size. Regular size paper. So y'all bear with me. I may have to work on zooming you guys in a little better. Okay, so the first is the pay date. So that's 7/26 is when we get paid. We get paid weekly. I get paid every other Thursday. My husband gets paid every other Friday. So we are on opposite payrolls and we get paid weekly. So that helps out with the doing the weekly budgets. Like I said, I'm not on doing the percentage yet. I'm out of water. Okay, so here are the categories that's going to be taken out of this paycheck. Then we'll leave this money in the bank to be used for bills. So cushion, I'm still going to do the cushion. Leave that in there. That's $25. And then there's child support. That was $217 coming out of this one. And then we have Netflix for $26. So that's all that's coming out of this paycheck. This is a light bill check. There's not a whole lot of coming out. This is at the end of the month. And I think this was this 5? 1, 2, 3. No, this is 4 paychecks this month. But a lot of them had already been taken out in the previous paycheck for those that end up at the end of the month. So let's add up our total here. $268 will be the total for the fixed expenses, bills, or what's going to be left in the bank. Okay. And over here will be the wallet. So what's going to be in my wallet will be the cash envelopes that I use for variable spending. And I'm changing that. I was doing groceries and gas. I was putting over here. I was leaving it in the bank and doing it different and using a debit card or credit card, but just leaving that money in there. But I'm taking it out in cash. I'm going to go full on cash budgeter. So I'm really going to try to I guess figure more about where every dollar goes, which those extra dollars that maybe I over budget and I just kind of leave it in my checking account and I don't really know what happens to it. My buffer grows bigger and then I'm tempted to spend it. So I think if I leave it in cash, then I can have the option to use that for my cash savings challenges with my extra cash that I have. So I hope that makes sense. So groceries will be $260. Gas will be $200 for now. We're hoping this goes down. Eating out is going to be $60. Donations, $45. I'm changing some of my category names to match the envelopes that I bought from Missy. You buy it in a bulk. Sorry, I think my throat's dry. And it has all the categories already there listed. There's like 60 different categories to choose from. So a lot of them are very, very similar to mine. Some of them are exactly the same, but some of them may be just a little bit different. But I know what it means. So shopping is $40. Health and medical for my prescriptions. Anything else that we need to buy? Oh, $25. Miscellaneous, $40. And then hubby, $150. So let's add this up. $820. No, I did something wrong. Oh, okay. Yes, I was going to add a little bit. I changed that to 100 because I'm going to put that back there. It's getting right there's where I need that. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Add it up. Okay, $8.80 for the total for the wallet. Yeah, that's a lot more than what I'm usually getting out of my wallet. And then we have the binders or sinking funds envelopes here. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. Emergency is going to get 5. Memberships will get 15. Car tags or transportation will get 15. Lease land, or I changed that envelope to rent because we are actually leasing the land for my husband to hunt, so it's kind of an odd category. 15 for that. UT tickets will go under events category. That's 35. Land tax will go under property taxes. That's 5. And Sam's, I don't really know what to put that one under yet. It's kind of like a bulk envelope or maybe household, but we also buy food with it. So I'm just going to label that as other. I don't know what that is. That's going to be 25. Gifts will be 20. Home maintenance, 15. Entertainment, fun, travel, be 180. Vacation, 160. And then Christmas will be 80. Okay, I think that's all there. Yeah. Let's add that up. $570. Okay, and then Mini Mondays, that's the savings challenge that I will be contributing to. If I have any extra left from my wallet, I will also put that over into the new savings challenges that I've just started from Missy's. I will be doing the 52 week now, and the month ahead. Yeah, month ahead and 52 week challenge. So I may eventually start listing those here so that I'm sure to make sure that I contribute to those. I'm going to see how I do. I think I do have some extra money left over from this last paycheck that I'm putting towards those for this week. So we'll see how that goes. Mini Mondays, this is $40, and I use that money to go towards saving for SUV. So 40 there. Okay. Now I need to go through and do the denominations. I may speed through this or play some music or pause it and turn it off and come back because, you know, you got to figure out what you want for each denomination. It's kind of time consuming, tedious, and I usually always mess it up. So I will probably just pause here and I'll come back and I will total this up. Okay, I'm back, and here is the cash breakdown for the wallet. It came out to be $8.80, and then I did the denominations that I needed for each category there. And then here's the binders or sinking funds, $5.70, and I gave those denominations there. And then the Mini Mondays, I do 41s for that. So then here's the totals, the quantities and the cash subtotals. That gave me a total of $1,490. And I did this on the Budget Mom's little teller slip, and I will take that to the bank. Oh yeah, I did my nails, y'all. Did a hot pink this time. Getting ready to go to the beach. I don't know if I want to do this one for the beach or not. We're going to get our toes done, but I may still do my own fingernails, but I do want to get a pedicure before we go. Treat myself a little bit. Oh, I need to make sure I put enough money in the self-care for that. Made me think of that. Here is the net pay. This is to break it down for a summary, I guess, to be make sure that you're on the zero-based budget. I didn't even put the net pay there. I left off the main thing, you guys. Sorry about that. I was looking over at my cheat sheet and I didn't even write it down. So it's going to be $1,758. So I guess that's a good thing that summary's there, huh? All right, so the net pay was $1,758. And then left in the bank, or for the fixed expenses, was $268. $268. And then the total cash withdrawn is going to be this total here that we got for our envelopes. All the cash, $1,490. Let's see what we have here. Oh, $1,758. 0. Perfect. I was hoping I didn't mess something up along the way. Oh, I'm really loving this. Thank you again, Missy. If you're watching, y'all go check her channel out for sure. And then on my next video, we'll do the cash stuffing. So we'll take this to the bank, get the cash out, come back and do the cash stuffing, and also do some savings challenges. I won't do the mini Mondays on the next video. It has its own separate video, but I will do those 2 that I'm doing from Missy Money, the 52-week challenge, and also the month ahead. I will do that with my cash stuffing because it's in the binders and I'm just putting that money in there to save for that. So let's just get ready for some cash stuffing now. All right, you guys, I'm glad you stuck around for it if you stayed this long, and thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.